Today, we take you inside a modern condensed milk production facility, where raw milk undergoes an incredible transformation into the smooth, luscious liquid we all love. Stay with us as we unveil the fascinating process behind every can of condensed milk. Raw milk collection. Our journey starts at dairy farms, where fresh milk is collected from thousands of cows. Before it even reaches the factory, this milk undergoes strict quality checks to ensure it's free from contaminants and has the perfect fat content. Transported in temperature-controlled tankers, the milk arrives at the processing plant, where it's immediately chilled to maintain freshness. Inside the facility, the milk goes through a filtration process to remove any impurities. Once filtered, it's stored in large stainless steel tanks, where it awaits the next stage of production. Standardization and pasteurization. Milk consistency varies based on fat content, so to maintain uniformity, it undergoes a process called standardization. This ensures that each batch has the same composition, providing a consistent taste and texture. Next, the milk is pasteurized, heated to around 85 to 90 degrees Celsius, 185 to 194 degrees Fahrenheit. For a short period, this step eliminates harmful bacteria while preserving the milk's natural flavor. Unlike regular milk, condensed milk requires extended heat treatment to prevent spoilage and extend its shelf life. Evaporation. Here's where the transformation truly begins. The milk is transferred to giant vacuum evaporators where nearly 60% of its water content is removed. This step thickens the milk while intensifying its natural sweetness. The use of a vacuum lowers the boiling point, preventing the milk from scorching while preserving its rich, creamy texture. As steam rises from the evaporators, what remains is a concentrated, velvety liquid that is much denser than regular milk. But we're not done yet. There's one key ingredient missing: sweetening. Unlike evaporated milk, which remains unsweetened, condensed milk gets its signature taste from the addition of sugar. Large quantities of high-quality cane sugar are blended into the thickened milk, not only enhancing its flavor but also acting as a natural preservative. This sugar prevents bacterial growth, allowing condensed milk to have a much longer shelf life without refrigeration. The mixture is continuously stirred to ensure even distribution, giving it that silky smooth consistency we recognize in every spoonful. Cooling and homogenization. To prevent sugar crystallization, the sweetened milk is rapidly cooled and homogenized. Homogenization breaks down fat molecules, ensuring the milk remains creamy and doesn't separate over time. This step guarantees that every batch meets the highest quality standards before moving to the final stage. Packaging. If you're enjoying this inside look at food production, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing factory tours. Quality checks. Before being packed, the condensed milk undergoes rigorous quality control tests. Technicians check for consistency, texture, and sweetness, making sure it meets the company's exacting standards. Samples are also tested in labs for safety and shelf stability. Only after passing all inspections is the condensed milk ready for packaging. Packaging? Condensed milk is filled into sterilized cans, tubes, or Tetra Paks, depending on its intended use. These containers are sealed airtight, ensuring freshness and preventing contamination. Each can is labeled, coated, and checked for defects before being sent off for distribution. The final step? Shipping. Packed into cartons and loaded onto trucks, these sweet cans of goodness make their way to grocery stores, bakeries, and homes worldwide, ready to be transformed into delicious treats. And there you have it. From fresh dairy farms to high-tech factories, the journey of condensed milk is nothing short of amazing. The next time you add a spoonful to your coffee or drizzle it over your favorite dessert, you'll know the science and craftsmanship behind every drop. What do you think about this process? Let us know in the comments below. Every single day, over 1.9 billion servings of Coca-Cola are consumed worldwide. That's more than the entire populations of the United States and China combined. But have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the factory doors? What makes each sip of Coke taste exactly the same, whether you're in the heat of the Sahara Desert or the icy landscapes of Antarctica? Today, we take you inside one of the largest Coca-Cola factories in the world. From secret syrups to high-tech bottling lines, get ready to uncover the fascinating process behind this legendary beverage. We'll explore the rich history, the high-tech production process, the global distribution network, and even Coca-Cola's push towards sustainability. By the end of this journey, you'll never look at a bottle of Coke the same way again. It all began in 1886 when Atlanta-based pharmacist John Stith Pemberton created a unique caramel-colored syrup, initially sold in local drugstores as a medicinal tonic. Mixed with carbonated water, it was originally marketed as a remedy for headaches and fatigue. Little did he know that his creation would become one of the most recognized brands on the planet. By the early 1900s, businessman Asa Candler acquired the formula and rapidly expanded the brand. Coca-Cola's iconic contoured bottle was introduced in 1915, ensuring that consumers could recognize the drink even in the dark. Over the decades, Coca-Cola has expanded its product lineup, introduced innovative marketing campaigns, and built a massive network of bottling plants worldwide. With its signature red and white branding, Coca-Cola has become synonymous with refreshment, nostalgia, and global culture. Today, Coca-Cola is more than just a beverage. It's a symbol of American culture and a dominant force in the soft drink industry. Available in over 200 countries and recognized by 94% of the world's population. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding Coca-Cola is its secret formula. Locked away in a high-security vault at the Coca-Cola headquarters in Atlanta, the exact recipe is known only to a handful of people. While the main ingredients include carbonated water, sugar, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, and caffeine, the precise blend of these components remains one of the most well-guarded secrets in the food industry. Some believe that Coca-Cola's formula contains a unique blend of spices and citrus oils that give the beverage its distinctive taste. Over the years, rumors have spread about the use of exotic ingredients, with some even speculating about a mysterious ingredient known as Merchandise 7X. While Coca-Cola denies any drastic changes to the formula, some variations exist depending on local ingredient sourcing and regional preferences. The secrecy surrounding the formula has fueled speculation and intrigue for over a century. Stories have emerged about how the company ensures that no single person knows the entire recipe. Instead, different individuals only know partial elements, preventing the formula from being leaked or replicated. This level of secrecy adds to Coca-Cola's mystique, making it one of the most protected trade secrets in the world. The foundation of every bottle of Coke is water, and to ensure consistency across the globe, Coca-Cola employs an advanced multi-step water purification process. Water passes through filtration, reverse osmosis, and UV light treatment to eliminate any impurities before being used in production. This ensures that whether you're drinking Coca-Cola in New York, London, or Tokyo, the taste remains identical. The purification process is so rigorous that Coca-Cola's water quality often exceeds that of municipal drinking water. The company ensures that every bottle starts with a neutral and clean water base before moving to the next step. This guarantees that the flavor remains consistent worldwide, regardless of the local water supply. Once purified, the water is blended with sweeteners. Depending on the region, Coca-Cola is sweetened with either high-fructose corn syrup or cane sugar. Large tanks mix these sweeteners to create a base syrup, which is later infused with the signature Coca-Cola concentrate. Interestingly, in some countries like Mexico, Coca-Cola is still made with pure cane sugar, which many people claim gives it a different and more authentic taste. This variation has led to the popularity of Mexican Coke in other parts of the world, often sold at a premium price. Some dedicated fans even conduct taste tests to compare different versions, fueling ongoing debates about which formulation is superior. Now comes the most fascinating part, the legendary Coca-Cola syrup. This top-secret mixture is produced in a secured area of the factory, with only a select few workers having access. The syrup is carefully blended with the purified water and sweeteners before being transported to the carbonation phase. This syrup concentrate is actually produced in select locations worldwide before being shipped to bottling plants, where it is diluted and carbonated on site. This global approach ensures that every bottle of Coca-Cola maintains the same signature taste, regardless of where it is produced. The syrup is transported in special containers under strict security measures, ensuring that the formula remains protected at all times. If you're fascinated by the incredible technology and precision behind Coca-Cola production, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you love learning about how your favorite products are made, make sure to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes factory tours. Ever wondered what gives Coke its signature fizz? Carbon dioxide is injected into the mixture under high pressure, creating that refreshing burst of bubbles with every sip. The carbonation process is meticulously controlled to ensure every bottle or can has just the right amount of effervescence. If you've ever opened a bottle of Coke and heard that satisfying hiss, You've just experienced the power of precise carbonation. Carbonation does more than just add fizz. It enhances the overall taste experience. The bubbles create a tingling sensation that stimulates the taste buds, making Coca-Cola even more refreshing. The level of carbonation is carefully adjusted depending on the container type, ensuring the perfect balance between fizziness and smoothness. Now that the Coca-Cola mixture is ready, it's time for bottling. The factory uses a highly automated system capable of filling thousands of bottles and cans per minute. Plastic bottles start as small preforms, which are heated and blown into shape. Meanwhile, glass bottles and aluminum cans are sterilized and prepared for filling. As the bottles rush down the production line, high-speed filling machines precisely measure and dispense the Coca-Cola mixture, ensuring each container gets the exact right amount. Once filled, bottles are sealed with caps, while cans receive airtight lids. Labels and expiration dates are printed before the products move to quality control. At this stage, every bottle and can undergoes strict quality control to maintain Coca-Cola's reputation for consistency and safety. Advanced sensors and high-speed cameras meticulously inspect each container for leaks, incorrect fill levels, dents, or any imperfections that could compromise quality. These inspections happen in real time, with the technology capable of detecting even the slightest anomaly. Any defective products are immediately removed from the production line to ensure that only flawless items move forward. But the process doesn't stop there. Before leaving the factory, random samples from each batch are taken to dedicated laboratories where they undergo rigorous testing. This includes taste tests conducted by trained professionals to ensure the flavor profile matches Coca-Cola's iconic taste. Additionally, scientists analyze the chemical composition to verify that it meets the company's strict standards for quality, purity, and freshness. Beyond sensory evaluations, laboratory tests also assess carbonation levels, pH balance, and ingredient ratios to guarantee uniformity in every bottle and can. Even the packaging material is tested for durability to withstand shipping and handling. Only after passing these comprehensive quality checks are the products deemed fit for distribution. Once quality control is complete, the bottles and cans move on to the packaging stage. They are labeled with precise details, including the production date and batch number, to ensure traceability. Sophisticated robotic arms efficiently place the labeled containers into cases, stacking them with remarkable accuracy and speed. These cases are then wrapped and secured on pallets, making them ready for shipping. From massive distribution centers strategically located worldwide, Coca-Cola products are transported via an extensive logistics network. This involves trucks, ships, planes, and even specialized refrigerated containers to maintain freshness during transit. Whether heading to bustling city supermarkets, rural convenience stores, or vending machines in remote areas, the journey is carefully coordinated to minimize delays and maintain product integrity. Coca-Cola's distribution network is a marvel in itself, operating around the clock to ensure that a cold can of Coke is always within reach, no matter where you are in the world. Beyond production, Coca-Cola is continuously innovating its packaging and sustainability efforts. In recent years, the company has invested in eco-friendly initiatives, such as developing 100% recycled PET plastic bottles and reducing water consumption in factories. Their World Without Waste initiative aims to collect and recycle one bottle or can for every one sold by 2030. Additionally, Coca-Cola has been experimenting with biodegradable packaging and investing in renewable energy sources to reduce its carbon footprint. These sustainability efforts reflect the company's commitment to a greener future, while still delivering the same refreshing beverage loved by millions. With over 11.5 billion cans sold annually, Red Bull isn't just an energy drink, it's a global phenomenon. But have you ever wondered how this iconic beverage is made? From its signature blue and silver can to the precise blend of ingredients that promise to give you wings, let's take a behind-the-scenes look at how Red Bull is mass-produced in factories worldwide. Inside Red Bull's state-of-the-art production facility, efficiency is key. The journey begins with the perfect mix of ingredients that create the signature energy-boosting formula. At the heart of every can is a carefully measured combination of caffeine, taurine, B vitamins, and alpine spring water, a formula that has remained unchanged for decades. The process starts with purified water sourced from alpine springs, ensuring maximum quality and consistency. This water is pumped into massive stainless steel mixing tanks, where it is blended with an exact amount of sugar or sweeteners, depending on whether it's the original or sugar-free variant. To create the drink's energizing effects, synthetic caffeine and taurine are added next. The caffeine provides that familiar mental boost, while taurine, an amino acid found naturally in the human body, supports neurological function. The mix is then fortified with B-group vitamins, which help convert food into energy. After thorough blending, the liquid undergoes a filtration process to remove any impurities and ensure consistency. The mixture is then carbonated, giving Red Bull its signature fizz. Carbon dioxide is injected into the blend under precise conditions, creating that refreshing, lightly sparkling effect that fans love. At this stage, the drink is cooled and transferred to massive holding tanks, ready for canning. Red Bull's sleek aluminum cans arrive at the factory in bulk, stacked in towering pallets. Before filling, each can is thoroughly washed and sterilized to maintain the highest hygiene standards. Then, in an ultra-fast and precise filling line, each can is filled with the carbonated Red Bull mixture in a matter of milliseconds. If you're enjoying this behind-the-scenes look, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fascinating factory tours. Once filled, the cans move along a conveyor to be sealed with precision-engineered aluminum lids. This step is crucial in maintaining Red Bull's shelf life and signature taste. The lids are crimped onto the cans using high-speed sealing machines, ensuring an airtight seal. Next comes the branding process. Each sealed can passes through a labeling station where the instantly recognizable blue and silver design is printed onto the surface. This step happens at an astonishing rate, with thousands of cans processed per minute. Now it's time for quality control. Every single Red Bull can is checked for imperfections, ensuring it meets the brand's strict global standards. Cans are weighed, pressure tested, and visually inspected to ensure they are filled correctly and free of defects. But production doesn't stop at just making the drink. Red Bull factories are built with sustainability in mind. The company has taken significant steps to reduce its carbon footprint by using energy-efficient machinery, optimizing water usage, and implementing eco-friendly packaging methods. In fact, Red Bull's aluminum cans are 100% recyclable, and the brand continuously works to improve its environmental impact. Once quality control is complete, the cans are grouped into multi-packs or loaded into larger cases for shipment. The fully packaged Red Bull cans are stacked onto pallets, shrink-wrapped for stability, and transported via conveyor belts to warehouse storage areas. From here, they are loaded onto trucks and distributed to retailers worldwide, ensuring Red Bull remains available in over 170 countries. Red Bull's distribution network is a well-oiled machine. Warehouses across the globe keep inventory moving swiftly, ensuring shelves are always stocked. From vending machines in Tokyo to convenience stores in New York, every can of Red Bull follows a meticulously planned route from factory to consumer. Beyond production, Red Bull's influence extends far beyond just being a beverage. The company has built an empire around extreme sports, sponsoring high-adrenaline events in motocross, Formula One racing, snowboarding, and even space jumps. This marketing strategy has made Red Bull synonymous with adventure, pushing the limits of human endurance and innovation. But what makes Red Bull stand out is not just the drink itself, but its precision-engineered production process. The brand operates multiple production plants worldwide, each fine-tuned to produce millions of cans per day. Cutting-edge robotics ensure that every step, from ingredient blending to packaging, runs seamlessly. Advanced AI-driven quality control systems continuously monitor production, instantly flagging any anomalies and maintaining the brand's commitment to excellence. Even the logistics of Red Bull's supply chain are meticulously designed. The company employs a just-in-time manufacturing approach, ensuring minimal waste and maximum efficiency. From the moment raw materials arrive at the factory to the second a can lands in a store, every phase is optimized for speed and sustainability. And then there's Red Bull's marketing, a powerhouse in its own right. The company doesn't just sell an energy drink, it sells a lifestyle. Red Bull Media House produces high-octane content featuring world-class athletes, breathtaking stunts, and record-breaking feats. Whether it's sponsoring extreme sports events or creating viral video campaigns, Red Bull has mastered the art of brand storytelling, ensuring that every sip of the drink is associated with thrill-seeking energy and limitless possibilities. The journey of a cigarette begins in vast tobacco fields, stretching as far as the eye can see, where the plants thrive in warm climates with fertile soil. Tobacco cultivation is an age-old practice that requires meticulous care and a deep understanding of the plant's needs. It all starts with tiny tobacco seeds, which are so small that thousands fit into a single gram. These seeds are sown in controlled environments, usually greenhouses, where they are nurtured and carefully monitored. Once the seedlings reach a sufficient size, they are transplanted into open fields, where they are given ample space to grow. Farmers ensure that the plants receive the optimal amount of sunlight and water, while also protecting them from pests and diseases. This stage is labor-intensive, as the plants require constant attention to maintain their health and quality. Regular weeding, fertilization, and soil management are essential to encourage robust growth. After about 4 to 6 months, the plants mature, their large, vibrant leaves beginning to show hints of yellow. This color change signals that the leaves are reaching the ideal stage for harvest. Timing is crucial. The leaves must be neither too green nor too dry. Experienced farmers can gauge the perfect moment just by the texture and color of the leaves. Harvesting is a precise process. In some regions, skilled workers carefully hand-pick the leaves to avoid damaging them, while in larger operations, automated cutting machines are used to speed up the process. Only the highest quality leaves are selected, as they will directly impact the final product's flavor and smoothness. The harvested leaves are bundled and transported to curing facilities, where they are prepared for the next stage of production, curing and fermentation. Freshly harvested tobacco leaves are far from ready for cigarette production. To unlock their characteristic flavor and aroma, they must undergo a crucial process known as curing. This involves drying the leaves under controlled conditions to remove excess moisture while preserving the natural oils and compounds that contribute to their taste. There are several curing methods, each chosen based on the type of tobacco and the desired flavor profile. Air curing. The leaves are hung in ventilated barns and allowed to dry naturally over several weeks. This method produces a light, mellow flavor, often used in pipe and chewing tobacco. Flue curing. One of the most popular methods for cigarette tobacco, where warm air circulates through curing barns, gradually drying the leaves over 7 to 10 days. This results in a bright, mild tobacco flavor, commonly associated with cigarettes. Sun curing. The leaves are spread out under direct sunlight, where they dry quickly, developing a sweeter, milder taste. This technique is common in Mediterranean regions. Fire curing. Wood fires are set in barns to generate smoke, which infuses the tobacco with a rich, smoky flavor. This method is often used for stronger, more robust tobacco blends. Once cured, the tobacco enters the fermentation phase, a slow aging process that refines its taste, removes harshness, and enhances smoothness. During fermentation, the leaves are carefully stacked and covered, allowing natural enzymes to break down undesirable compounds. This aging process can take several months and is crucial for developing the rich, complex flavors associated with premium cigarettes. Processing the tobacco. At the factory, large bundles of cured tobacco arrive for further processing. The first step is sorting, where skilled workers and automated systems categorize the leaves based on quality, size, and color. This sorting ensures that only the finest leaves are reserved for premium blends, while lower-grade leaves may be used for budget brands or flavored cigarettes. Next, the leaves undergo conditioning, where they are moistened and gently heated to make them pliable for further processing. This step is crucial, as overly dry leaves can crumble during the next stage. Stripping. Stripping involves removing the central veins from the leaves, as these tough, fibrous parts can negatively affect the smoking experience. The stripped tobacco is then shredded into fine, even strips, ensuring consistency throughout the blend. Cigarette manufacturers carefully mix different types of tobacco to create unique flavor profiles, maintaining a consistent taste across every batch. Flavoring agents and additives may also be incorporated at this stage to enhance aroma or smoothness. Rolling and cutting. With the tobacco prepared, it's time to roll and cut the cigarettes. The shredded tobacco moves to high-speed rolling machines that can produce up to 20,000 cigarettes per minute. The process is an impressive display of precision and efficiency. A continuous sheet of thin cigarette paper rolls out, forming a long, unbroken tube. A precise amount of shredded tobacco is evenly distributed along the paper, ensuring uniform filling. The paper is tightly rolled around the tobacco, creating a long, cylindrical rod. The rod is cut into individual cigarette lengths, each stick uniform in size and density. Throughout this process, automated sensors monitor every step, detecting any inconsistencies in filling or rolling. Defective cigarettes are immediately removed from the line to maintain quality standards. Adding the filter. The next step involves attaching filters to the freshly rolled cigarettes. Filters are made from cellulose acetate, a fibrous plastic material designed to reduce the harshness of smoke. The filters are cut to length and wrapped in tipping paper, which often includes ventilation holes for a smoother draw. The filter tips are then securely bonded to the cigarette rods using a special adhesive. Advanced machines ensure that the alignment and attachment are flawless, as any irregularity can affect the smoking experience. Once assembled, the finished cigarettes undergo rigorous quality control. Automated scanners check for size accuracy, proper tobacco filling, and any visual defects. Cigarettes that don't meet the strict criteria are discarded. Packaging and distribution. Once quality control is complete, the cigarettes are bundled into packs of 20, which are then wrapped in foil to preserve freshness and sealed in branded cardboard packaging. An additional layer of cellophane is applied to protect against moisture. The packs are arranged into cartons, which are then stacked onto pallets for shipping. Massive logistics operations coordinate the movement of these products from factories to distribution centers worldwide. Whether transported by truck, ship, or plane, every shipment is carefully tracked to ensure it reaches retail outlets promptly. Through an efficient distribution network, cigarette manufacturers ensure that their products are always available on store shelves, in vending machines, and at various points of sale across the globe. If you're amazed by the engineering and precision behind cigarette production, hit that like button. Want to see more behind-the-scenes factory tours? Subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on the next deep dive into the world of manufacturing. Sustainability and innovation. Despite the declining number of smokers in many countries, cigarette manufacturers continue to adapt by implementing new technologies. Some companies are developing biodegradable filters to reduce pollution, while others invest in alternative nicotine products like heated tobacco and e-cigarettes. Efforts are also being made to reduce the environmental impact of cigarette production. Many factories have switched to renewable energy sources, optimized water usage, and adopted recycling programs to manage waste more efficiently. Thanks for joining us on this behind-the-scenes look at cigarette manufacturing. If you found this video insightful, drop a comment below and let us know which factory process you'd like us to explore next.